Alright, guys, today we're gonna be reacting to single mom of three regrets coming to the pod for embarrassing her kids. Damn, jump in.
I think a man letting his wife be touched by another man is very different than a girl having a wife having a threesome with her.
Oh, I would
husband with
love
a
to
girl.
hear what the delineation is.
Sorry.
Really, it's kind of mind blowing that you can't determine, like you don't see a difference with the two.
Yeah, that's not an argument. Just saying, oh, I'm incredulous about your incredulity is not an argument. I'd actually like to know what is the distinction between you being the cuck and him being the cuck. What is the distinction? If he's plowing another chick and you're allowing him to do it, how can I ever gauge that you are a person who has self-respect? If I would never consider a man who would allow the same the other way, I'd never give him any form of self-respect.
Isn't a cuck, like by definition, a guy who like gets off on watching his wife be with another man?
Yeah, wouldn't this be the exact same thing in reverse?
No, I'm not saying that it's getting like I'm not watching. First of all, I'm participating, and second of all, it is
So if he's
something that's fulfilling
participating-
him, not fulfilling me.
Okay, I'm sorry. So if a man is participating while his wife is getting banged, then he's not a cuck?
I don't really have experience in that scenario, so
Well,
that's
it's
just not
logical
something I would be
entailment.
into.
If a
That's not
man
something
is
I'd be into.
participating, if a man is participating in his wife getting banged and he's participating in that, he's not a cuck now, or he is still a cuck?
I think it's probably different than being a cuck, maybe, but it's still not something I would be okay with.
That makes no sense.
How is that different? A cuck is allowing somebody else to plow your chick. That's what a cuck is.
Okay,
So
then
if you
if
allow
that's the
on purpose
exact
to allow a
definition, I
dude
thought it was just
to
watching.
plow your chick, you're a cuck. How would this not be just like basically reverse cuckism?
Well, I just think that in my scenario of two girls and a guy, with it being like your significant other, that for me, like I really enjoy fulfilling. It's fulfilling to me to like make my man happy, and if that's something that makes him happy. If he said to me, it would really make me happy to have
Hail and
another
well met.
dude, I would say
Law
no.
Paladins donated $100.02. My past bad decisions are shameful and be hidden from society. My future bad decisions are open for discussion. You've got the mental maturity of a toddler. Stove hot. Maybe I shouldn't touch it again.
Thank you, Law
Okay,
Paladins.
thank you.
Appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat, man. I mean, honestly, I was more interested if there were. You said you still have some sexually liberal viewpoints.
Yeah, I
Is
thought
it just
that was
the
it.
threesomes? Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought there was more. Do you want to, Andrew? Do you have more on
That's
this,
it.
or?
That's it.
Yeah, I'm still struggling here with the delineation point. Why is there an actual difference if your husband wanted to watch you get banged by another dude? Why would that be different, really, than you allowing him to bang another chick? I don't really understand what the distinction here.
I mean, I think that like there's not really societies. There are like societies where a man has had multiple wives. There's multiple societies around the world and in history where that is acceptable, right? But you don't ever see it the other way around. So I guess it just is that way.
Yeah, that's
for a
an appeal to
reason.
history, right? It's fallacious argumentation on its face. You're just appealing to how things used to be. You're not telling us why they
No,
should be that
I'm
way
saying
now.
they are that way because that's just the way that it is. It's fallen in line that way, and I think they're different.
Man, that's some bullshit right there. Jeez, Jesus. Man, some of you guys were saying that she was doing very good, that Andrew was wrong in some of her arguments. Bro, like, can you guys hear her? Like she has 3 kids though. And she's discussing all the stuff openly. The fact that she's doing that, her respect is right in the ground. How is this okay? I don't know. In her mind, she thinks this is okay. But having 3 kids. Insane. That means that the kids are going to hear this podcast. That's it, bro. That's it. Done. Then they're going to do more weird stuff because mama, you cannot judge me. Remember? You went to that podcast. and you did this and this and this and that, that's when the resentment start building.
It is what it is.
No, they're obviously
doesn't
different.
Listen, it doesn't tell me anything to say to me. So let me give you some more history. Here's some great history as well. The West has stayed monogamous under some form of Catholicism for almost time immemorial. Catholicism made the demand that the West stay monogamous, meaning one man, one woman. So you were kind of appealing past even the identity of the West, which has mandated this basically forever, right? Wouldn't that be more of our history than the idea of having these kind of open relationships where you can just screw whoever you want?
I think that there's many successful couples that have this has worked for them, and it's not whoever you want. It's maybe what you guys have defined is okay with both of you. So it's not just whoever. I mean, maybe some relationships are like that. They're just open to whoever. That wouldn't be something that I would be interested in.
Okay. So let me back up. I'm just going to make this as concise as I can, because it's very evasive what's happening. I feel like you're doing everything you can to kind of duck the question.
Yep.
So I'm just going to be as blunt and concise as I can be. A man having sex with two women is different than a woman having sex with two men. How?
Well, are we talking about just
There we go.
strangers? Or are we talking about a married couple?
This is what they call asking a question with another question. Salesmen are very good at this. High skill salesmen. They try to those people that are salesmen. You guys are going to understand. The concept of question, right? It's very interesting because when you asking a question, you're trying to be back into the dominant position. Those that has a question control the conversation. That's what she's trying to do. And you know what's crazy, especially in life insurance, women are very good at this. Women are very good at this. Why are they very good at this? Because they're very good at asking questions, by answering questions with questions. And that's how a life insurance, healthcare, Medicare, all these businesses, that's how you sell, by asking another question. Notice how a lot of these females, they do that. They always answer a question with another question.
Couple.
Any couple, or any variation
'Cause I
of
think
any
that's different as
configuration of
well.
couple you can possibly think of. How is this? What is the difference here?
Because I think, I don't think, I mean, a man doesn't want to see, it's not desirable for a woman to be with multiple men, and a man wouldn't want to see that because they're naturally possessive and want what's theirs. But for a woman to share, I think, is different. Like, a man does like that. That probably makes them feel really good and like
Well, then it
wanted.
logically follows. Then it would logically follow that if the idea is because this is what men like to see, that if a man would like to see his wife getting plowed by another man, what exactly could ever be your objection to that?
I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about my own personal preference. That can be a scenario that some couples are okay with, and I'm sure it is. It's not for me.
Okay, but you think, but I just want to make sure that we're totally clear. The only delineation point that you can see is how this isn't basically exactly the same thing in reverse, because that's exactly what it is in reverse. It's just that men prefer it not to be that way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Okay, she's okay with it. Let's see what happens.
I mean, does anybody agree or disagree with
No.
me?
We're not doing that. We're not. No. Now what she's doing right now is looking for what? What is she trying to do right now? She's trying to look for validation. That's what she's trying to do.
Just moving on.
There you go.
Giovanni JD donated $100. If my wife went on a podcast with millions of viewers and talked about getting porked by some Z-list scumbags and his friends, I'd leave her so fast. If he sticks
single.
with you, he's a cuck and deserves you.
I took some MILF.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. I think that's a fair point. I guess I don't totally disagree, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how to respond.
Mm-hmm.
Fair point,
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
All right.
What was that about?
Thank you, Giovanni.
Hillary Epstein donated $100. Is LA just a cesspool for degeneracy? Why are so many of girls sex workers or just scam men? Why is she mad about stripping? Your son should be ashamed.
Damn.
That one really hurt.
Damn. And that chat has no mercy, folks.
That one really hurt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want to respond?
Just, you know, like,
Damn. That.
yeah. He might end up being like, I really only care about what my kids think, and nobody else really. So, you know, maybe it wasn't the best decision to come on here. Like I said, I thought we might have talked about other things that I was more interested in
Yeah.
talking
So what?
about. But yeah, you know, we have a very close bond. And
She messed up big time. I think that reality finally caught up to her. Inside a podcast, bro. On a podcast. Now she probably went home and said, man, that was not a good idea. The son is going to be ashamed of her. This is what they don't think. They don't think about Jimmy going to that playground. And man, you see a lot of these guys bullying. They're going to be bullying this kid. They don't think about that. They're always thinking about themselves. Always thinking about themselves. Man, that's so sad. So sad. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you next one.